Hello. Aliena here with a quick recap on the patch notes for October the 5th for Nikke. As we know, Naga and Tia are right around the corner. They will be part of the Dazzling Cupid event that will be running from October the 5th to October the 19th. If you haven't seen my hot take videos on them, evaluating their kits, their synergies, how good they are, whether or not you should roll on them or not, I will be putting on the top right corner right now of the video a link to those two videos so that you can go and watch them if you're interested. Now, the other thing that is coming around is the Rupee Rabbit Deluxe costume, which is the premium skin that had been run in the past. They are rerunning it. The official reason that ShiftUp gave as to why they are rerunning it is that they were not having a burst animation back then, and they feel that people may have skipped because the skin did not have a burst animation, and that once they added it after the fact, people would feel that they missed out. Whether or not that is true is whatever. They are rerunning it, and if you are part of those people that felt that they missed out because they added the burst animation after the fact, now will be the time to get it. Otherwise, as I mentioned, the Dazzling Cupid event will be running, which seems to be a rom-com kind of story, a little bit more lighthearted than the other ones because you have two very good friends, Naga and Tia, becoming rivals for the love of the commander, which is us. This is kind of like a little bit of a guilty pleasure for me because I'm a huge fan of rom-coms in general. I used to love Rosario to Vampire when I was younger. I currently am reading the 100 Girlfriends That Really Like You, which is an amazing parody of harem genre in general. I really recommend it, but let's not get too sidetracked though. I do recommend it though. So there will be, of course, a 7-day login event. If you're curious as to what the login event is, here I have it. It will be 300 gems, crates, some miscellaneous VIP cards and graduate caps, which will allow you to increase the bond of Naga and Tia very quickly. Some skill manuals, some code manuals as well, and of course a 10 recruitment voucher. So that will be a nice little bonus for 7-day login. We will also have the login event Autumn Picnic, which, as the wording says, get recruit vouchers, development materials, and the limited costume of Diesel. So if you haven't seen the limited costume of Diesel Strawberry Flower, here it is. It is available to preview in-game if you want to see its animations and everything. Other than that, my personal bet is that it's going to be a mini battle pass similar to how A2 had one or Leader had one, and so on and so forth. Because, of course, there's limited materials and there is the daily recruit vouchers plus the skin at the end. Now, it lasts for 21 days, meaning that it is very close. As you can see, the A2 one was around 20 days, give or take. Um, or it could be a similar login event to the Rappi one. I have the Near Automata one here open, but it could be similar to the Rappi one from the summer event, where you had 21 days to log in, and at the end of that login, you would have the skin. It could be either of these, so we will see that once it hits live. Now, there will be coordinated operation for the boss Harvester. I'm very much looking forward to it because I love the music of Harvester. Mind Reader is one of my top musics. The fight is kind of cool, to be honest. It's an early fight, so it doesn't have as many gimmicks as other fights, but it's a overall very cool feel fight. And of course, we will have solo raid on October the 12th. Well, a coordinated operation will be October the 6th, so it will be one day after Naga and Tia hit live with the Dazzling Cupid event. And then after that, almost a full week later, on October the 12th, you will have the solo raid. So as usual, I will be doing my video on my first hit so that you guys have ideas from the comms that I run for my first hit. And I may run as well some solo raid tech support, helping some viewers try to get their frames, either through redeem handholds and also through looking at their comps and trying to help them, what could be better here, what could we fix, and how to run it. There will be, of course, new commodities, that is as usual. There will be very likely more rainbow ticket packages to roll on Naga and Tia, and as we mentioned, well, the Rabbit Deluxe ticket. So I am very much looking forward to the event of Naga and Tia, the Dazzling Cupid event. Tell me in the comments if you're rolling for them, and otherwise, Alieni out.